This is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Hi, I'm Mark Shavar, Store Manager, Mo's Outdoor Equipment Supply and Ace Hardware, and today we're going to talk about protecting your patio from the winter elements. You know, a lot of folks, have regular patios behind the house. Some have decks. You got to treat them both and make sure that they're prepped for winter weather, because winter can be very harsh to not only a patio but a deck as well. Probably the first thing you'll want to do is patios. Sometimes, depending if you're backed up to like woods or wooded areas, they tend to get a little bit of mold on them or mildew. And the thing is, what you'll want to do is, it's tougher to get that kind of stuff up if you let it sit over the winter. When you get ice and snow, falling on those surfaces and that. So what you want to do is to clean those things, before the end of the season. One other thing you can do with a patio is obviously you can put down sealers. I mean, there's like Thompson's Water Seal. We've got the Olympic Winter Guard sealer. There's also, like, say, Ace has a water-based Seal Tech here. What these sealers do, you put it down there because concrete's very porous, and what it does, it absorbs the sealer in that. And so if you were to get some rain in that, or just water, maybe you're out there with the hose in that, it's going to make the water bead up. So what happens then, come wintertime when it gets really cold out, if you do get some ice, it's going to be less likely to stick to the patio, because the thing is, if there's a sealant there, then ice is going to have a harder time. Because usually what happens is with ice, it's obviously wet, it freezes, and with concrete being kind of porous, it's going to get into all those little nooks and crannies. Eventually that ice is going to start to break that patio up if it's not treated properly. And the same thing goes for a deck. Decks are going to start to splinter, and it's the same kind of thing. So you want to try to keep them clean, whether you're trying to get mold, mildew off of them, or you're going to go ahead and seal them so, again, it repels water. And it's just going to protect them, and they're going to last a lot longer, and you don't have to replace them quite as often. Because decks, obviously, have to be replaced a lot more so than a concrete patio. But again, if they crack, eventually you're going to have to either patch them or replace them, which is kind of an expensive proposition. So these are some of the products that you can use to take care of winterizing your patio or a deck. Again, my name is Mark Shavar, Store Manager at Mo's. If you have any questions here, stop by here at the store, go to our Facebook page or our website. Thanks.